Hi, I'm Raw Chef Taffy. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be making for you some raw fig jam. Figs that are fresh off the tree. But first of all, I'd like to tell you a little bit about figs. Figs are not a fruit. Did you know that? They're not a fruit. They're a flower that has been folded over on themselves. Figs are also native to the Mediterranean and to Asia. Another thing that you might note, and don't forget because it's very important, is that figs, once they're picked off the tree, they do not ripen. They have to be picked ripe. So in order to enjoy that big juicy fig, wait till it's nice and ripe before you start picking. Figs also, I want to let you know, have calcium and magnesium. They are very high in potassium. They are known to be good for controlling blood pressure and a very good kidney support. Figs are delicious. Now the other day I made a video and I made a fig salsa. And I want to tell you, for those of you who have watched that video, that when I finished, it was delicious, but I wanted more of a figgy taste. So what I did was I chopped up some more figs and I just added those pieces in so they were nice big chunky pieces. So now when I eat my salsa, I've got a nice bite of a fig. Okay, so let's get started. Now the first thing I want to show you are the figs. These are green figs. There are different varieties of figs and I can't really tell you what they are right now because I haven't done my research. Also, I have a little bit of honey here, and I know that a lot of people who eat raw foods consider honey an animal product and they don't eat it. Honey seems to be one of the sugars that I can tolerate personally, and so once in a while I'll have honey. I also have some chia seed, vanilla bean paste, and some cinnamon. So let's get going. Okay, first of all I'm going to put my figs in my food processor. They're all clean and ready to go. Don't really have to cut them up or do too much to them. Lots of nice juicy figs there. And I'm going to just start those up right now and just kind of pulse them. But something's not working here. Let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess before you start a video, you need to check to see if your appliances are working. So let's get started again. There we go. All right, we got it. And I think I'm just going to kind of pulse it here just so you can watch and see what it's doing. I don't want to turn it into baby food. And you can make it chunky or you can make it baby food. It's entirely up to you. Okay, mine looks more like baby food, and I think I'm going to like it that way. Next, I'm going to add some honey, and I think what I'm going to add here is about, a tablespoon of honey. I will add about a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can tell I don't like measuring. I like to create as I go and taste as I go. And that's the fun about being in the kitchen, is that you don't always have to follow a recipe. you can get an idea of what works well together, and then gather up the ingredients you have in your kitchen and figure it out yourself. I have about a half a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. You know, it's only been a very few occasions that I've made something just trying to figure out what goes good, what tastes good together, because I don't like using a recipe. There's only been a few occasions where something didn't turn out. In fact, I can only right now remember one. So have at it and have fun. Go in your kitchen and find what you have. And find what's in season and bring it home and figure out what to put in there. What would taste good to you? Okay, now is the taste test. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, wow. I really like that. The cinnamon and the fig with the sweetness of the honey. It is terrific. It is really good. And I want you to know this is the first time I've made this recipe right now, right here, right now. And you can do it too. Have a test kitchen of your own. You people that like to do raw foods, there's lots of recipes out there. And the thing about it is you have to make a shopping list, and sometimes it's not affordable to go out and buy all those ingredients. Well, how about using what you have on hand and bringing home what is in season? Because what is in season is what your body needs right now. So enjoy your figs. Figs are in season from July until October, and there are many varieties of figs, and they all taste slightly different. Some of them are much sweeter and plumper and juicier and tastier. And so experiment. Buy a little thing of figs, a little carton of figs. I know they're a little bit spendy, but they're very good for you. Okay, so back to the jam. I'm going to thicken this jam with some chia seed. And I have my little handy dandy spice grinder here that I love, that I've used for about the last 2 years for a food business that I have. I grind up seeds and nuts and different things. And so I'm going to pour in my chia seed and plug it in. Now I could leave the chia seed whole, which would give the jam a completely different texture, which would be kind of a fun experiment. Maybe next time I will leave it whole and see if I like that. I really like the chia seed whole when I make my carob peppermint pudding. It gives it a really nice texture. It's kind of like tapioca. So we will see here the consistency of the chia seed. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. And I think I'm going to get a tablespoon so I can get a larger amount. And maybe I will put in, for your information, I'm measuring this out, about 3 heaping tablespoons of chia seed. So here we go again. I'm going to process this. And when you do add chia seed, you want to either whip it with a whip, or you want to process it in and just really get it mixed in, and it becomes gelatinous, and it's a great thickening agent, and it really doesn't have any flavor, and it's full of vitamins and minerals and amino acids. Chia is a really great food. Okay, well that should do it. And to give you an idea what it looks like, it kind of looks like a, it's funny, it looks like a pea soup, but it does not taste like a pea soup. It is delicious. Wow, that is really tasty. Oh, nice sweetness. The cinnamon is just the right amount. And here we have fig jam. Next video, I will be making for you some sunflower seed fig crackers in the dehydrator. And so please join me again as I continue on making videos with fig during fig season. Thank you again for joining me. Please come back, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and God bless you.